Good morning. It is Sunday the 17th of May. It is my birthday in 6 days. Woo! This week we're going to do whips. Oh, excuse me. Go on and jump. We're going to do whips. I got a few projects I want to get done. I haven't got them all to hand right now, but as I need them, I will show you them. So what we are, oh, welcome, I'm Chloe. This is Little Loco Stitches. Sorry. So yeah, I've got a few projects. So don't know if you remember this from a couple of weeks ago. No, months ago. This is the Aldi yarn. This is a cat, not Aldi yarn, a Home Bargains yarn. And I could only get 2 skeins of it, and I couldn't find any more. And I was hoping to do a Hexagon cardigan with it, but an adult size one. So what I'm doing instead is I've squared it off to before the last round, and I'm going to make a Hexagon cardigan out of it, but I'm going to make, hang on, this always confuses me. Nope. I was going to make just a hat face, but I've got a few of them. I'm going to make a tiny one. So I'm going to see how it comes out first without adding anything on. I might have enough to do maybe 2 rows here, but I'm going to see what I've got about. I don't know what I've got. I don't know if I should go colour, because this yarn is quite a weird yarn. But this is the same. This is Elements Batik Breeze. But I don't know. I think it's going to be too much. But I'll see, because obviously if you've seen my cardigan, which isn't in here right now, it's like grey and then it's colourful. So maybe that's an option. I've got loads of DK I could use. It's just that is like the same sort of texture, because it's a weird feeling. I don't know what material it is. I don't know if it's like 100% acrylic or whatever. So yeah. So whips, this week is whip week, and that's my title. So yeah, first off, I'm going to turn this into a little mini cardigan. I started it and then I thought, oh, do you know what, this is I could use this as a video idea, because I had no idea what I was doing this week. So this is our first whip. I don't know how many I've got. Let me just see. Frankie, don't push them off! Oh, he just pushed my yarn off. Frank, that is rude. I've got a little Hello Kitty doll there, which he's just pushed the yarn off from, that I need to finish. I say little, it's made of Snug as a Bug, this big stuff here. So it's made of that, so it's going to be a nice size. What else? Does cross stitch count? Could we get this finished, or should we just do a? Oh no, it's back to front. Or should we just do a sew-in whip? We'll see how I feel. See how my arm's holding up. Actually, it's still hurting a little bit. I only did a little bit of crocheting yesterday. I've got a whole blanket I need to do. That's not going to get done in a week. I got to set a timer on that though, because it was supposed to be done last month. Oh no, I'm not going to do that. I was just thinking of plushies that I got, but this isn't Army Toy Tuesdays. This is other stuff. What else have I got? I've got more. I've got Dave's cardigan, obviously. I could probably get that finished this week. And then I've got the smaller one. It's, yeah, the green one that's back there. Okay, so I got 3 cardigans basically. One, this tiny one, then a medium one, then a large one. Okay, so that's my plan. Okay, three projects at the least to finish. If I find more and I can get to more, I'll do more. But that's our plan. Okay. All right. See you in a little bit. Your smile lit up like a sunrise glow.
touch, so soft, where the seasons flow. We met where the stars take their flight. Every moment with you feels just right. Whisper your name in the rush of the breeze. Love like an ocean rippling with ease.
So my head's fully cut off, but it doesn't matter. The cardigan's together, it's inside out at the moment, and I am going to play with the idea of putting this sort of around the edge.
Heartbeat sink into this melody. You and I forever, wild and free. Hands collide like waves on the shore. Every touch leaves me craving more. Eyes meet, worlds' colors collide with you. Love's where I reside. Whisper your name in the rush of the breeze. Love like an ocean rippling with ease. Heartbeat sing.
Hello, it's 4 o'clock in the morning on Monday 18th, I think. I woke up drenched in sweat because that's part of my condition, CRPS, if you don't know. Then I can get back to sleep. This is like midnight. Then I can get back to sleep, and just as I was starting to feel tired, my pain started to clear up. So, yeah. So I thought, you know what, I'm going to come in here, start one of my projects. I remembered I wanted to put sleeves on this cardigan. Don't know if you remember it. It's my first Hexagon cardigan. I wanted to put, not sleeves, cuffs. Problem is, this is a big ball of knotty mess. So I thought, I'm going to spend an hour detangling this and hoping my pain goes away so I can go to bed. Or at least goes away enough so I can go to sleep. Because I'm tired. So yeah, I'll let you know how I get on. Hello. Okay, so I finished the little cardigan. I've put it up here because it's the best place to put it. I think it looks good. It's really little. I'm not sure what sizing it would be. I'd have to like measure it and stuff, but I think it's so pretty, and the fact I couldn't find any more of the light yarn, I have done pretty good with it. So the other stuff on the outside was, oh gosh, I can't remember. If I remember, I'll put it up on the screen. Sorry, my phone is crap. My thing's all the way over there, and I've got a Frankie on me. So after last night's video, well, this morning, I haven't been to bed yet. So this is what I did. I finished both sleeves. I untangled just enough to finish them. Yeah, I'm not gonna do ribbon on the bottom. I don't think it needs it. So what's next? Maybe this thing here, another cardigan, or I actually don't know what else I've got except Dave's cardigan, and I don't know if I'm going to finish that today. I don't want to push my luck. I will be back when I figure out what I'm doing.
Into this melody, you and I forever, wild and free. Even in dark skies, your light remains through every storm. You ease my pain, a rhythm of hearts. No need to pretend, this love story will never end. Whisper your name in the rush of the breeze. Love like an ocean rippling with ease. Heartbeat
as you saw, I've been working on my cardigan today. I'm talking quietly because everybody's in bed. It's gone 11, but I can't sleep. No shock there. So I've been working on this. I have got to the point in the sleeves where I want to add something different, like my other cardigan. I don't know if you've seen it. Sort of like this, where I've like sort of changed, but not the same as that. So I've got these two choices. I've only got one skein of each. This one's got the most. This is Yarn Smith's Play Chunky. It's backwards view, and it's there's no shade colour. It's 202 yards. This. I've got about 2 rows left on the sleeve and then the cuff on each sleeve to do. And then there's this, which is, because this is wool, this one here is wool. This is just acrylic. This is acrylic and wool. There's only 165 yards of this. So I don't think it's going to get me much. And then I'm just trying to see what I've got. So like I could maybe break into one of these that's got more of the green in it, and then let me see. It's all gonna fall now, watch. Wait for it. This one maybe. Let me put it together. I don't know. I'm trying to make it a not expensive cardigan, and those skeins of yarn do work out quite expensive. I do like this one, this, I suppose. I don't know. I thought I had more, so I've got these. What are these? Are these? So this isn't. Sorry, I know I'm talking to myself now. I'm just looking at the thickness to try and. Yeah, they're not going to be thick enough, are they? Oh, these are DK though. So these are acrylic and wool. Yeah, these are acrylic and wool as well. Also, I wouldn't use this colour, that's silly. Would I use this colour though? Maybe. But then, oh my god, everything's going to fall. Listen. Wait for it, guys. Wait for it. Then I have this. It's not a full skein. I don't think I like the variegation on that. I'll wake some of this up and then I'll see how it goes and I'll get back to you. Let's do that. So I went with this. This is Aldi's Rainbow Yarn in blue. It's backwards. I don't know why I keep showing you. And this is how the sleeve looks. I'm happy with it. I think it looks good. I've just got to do the other sleeve now. And the edging and all that jazz, like this one. So all this. Sorry if you heard that. I just drank some pop now. A little bit of gassy. So yeah, I might not do this tonight though. So it's not a very long one. I wanted this to be a shorter one. I think it's working out. Yeah, so that's looking pretty neat. Pretty neat. This is the inside. It's inside out. I haven't turned it around yet. What time is it now? It's 12:30 now. Might start on this. Still not really tired, so.
Your smile lit up like like a sunrise glow. Touch so soft where the seasons flow. We met where the stars take their flight. Every moment with you feels just right. Whisper your name in the rush of the breeze. Love like an ocean rippling with ease. Heartbeats sink into this melody. You and I forever, wild and free.
I'm doing pretty good with my project, so here is a quick glimpse of the cardigan. I got to put pockets on first, which I'm going to do in this same colour here. So yeah. Hey, so finished my cardigan. Okay, I'm going to stand up. I did a pocket, just the one pocket, and I'll show you why. Okay, I haven't put the buttons on. I want to put buttons on, but I haven't figured out what I'm going to do that yet. So I'm going to wait until after I've steamed it, blah 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 blah, before I do that bit. Okay, so let me stand up and show you. Okay, so here we are. Excuse the jammers, because everyone knows I live in my jammers. Chronic illness and all that crap. So here it is. Okay, as you can see, no pockets. Chloe, you said there was a pocket. When I make my cardigans, I make them inside out. Do we see where we're going with this already? So I make them inside out because with this one, I made the mistake of forgetting that I make them inside out and the seam is on the outside instead of the inside, where I have these lovely pockets. So yes, I did it again. I did it again. So instead of me making two pockets, I made a secret pocket, and that is it. Because I'm not going through that malarkey again with that other one. Also, I think my body doesn't like wool, because this is 20% wool, all of this yarn is, and I'm having a little bit of an itchy reaction to it. So for this cardigan I know I showed you before, but I use this rainbow yarn in blue from Aldi, and it's, yeah, I think it's, where is it? It's 20% wool and 80% acrylic, so you can feel it. If you have a problem with wool, you can feel it. The main colour is this Papatia Aran with wool. I know it's back to front, and I don't usually film back to front, but I couldn't be bothered to figure out if I had the camera on me properly. And it's the same material, so it's 80% acrylic, 20% wool. So they're made of the same stuff, which is what I kind of wanted to do. I wanted to make sure. So the cardigan I showed you just now, that's all the same brand yarn, so it was all made of the same stuff as well. So yeah, I finished this cardigan. Okay, let me take this off, swap to my other one, because this is already starting to itch. Okay, I'll be back in a sec. So upper cuffs. Here I made this cuff bigger than this cuff, so I pulled on the inside. Now I just pulled it together like that and sewn it, so that's why it's got can you see? That's why it's got that little bit of a dip there, but that's fine because it's hidden underneath. Like, obviously you can see it there, but it's hidden underneath technically. And this cardigan's for me anyway, so it's fine. Yeah, that's much better. I feel much happier with that, much more comfortable. Okay, back to my normal one. What else did we finish? My first one, where is it? Oh, I know. And there we go. Not sure what size it would be classed as, but it is, oh, this is Home Bargains yarn. It's that great big ball you can get. I've got a couple more down here, and then I got different colours. Got blue and then the cream coloured one as well. So yeah, this stuff here is from Home Bargains, and I've only ever been able to find the two skeins of it. So I was like, oh, just a hat, or what can I do with it? And then I realised, well, I could probably make a little hexagon cardigan. So that's what I did, and this yarn is, now is it this one? Let me find my scrap jar. I wonder. So I'm not sure if this label belongs to this. So this is King Cole Fruitalicious in the, no, so it's not this, because this is Sherbet Dip Dab. This is Sherbet Dip Dab, and I had some leftovers then. What did I do with that here? So it's, yeah, this. So yeah, this is definitely it. I think that's all we got left of the Sherbet Dip Dab. So it's Fruitalicious, King Cole, Sherbet Dip Dab. How many times am I going to say that? It's 100% polyester. Yeah, and that's all I got left of that one now. After using what I had, it was 87 yards, but I didn't have anywhere near that in there. I literally had this and whatever I used for the sleeves and the edging. So yeah, cute. I didn't do ribbed cuffs on the sleeves. I thought that would be a bit better, because obviously I've got to bring it in quite quickly, and well, I'm glad I didn't, because I didn't have enough yarn. Yeah, and I didn't have enough yarn, so I was like, do you know what, I'll just see how that works up. So you got one mainly green sleeve and one blue, orange and green, and blue and all sorts. So yeah, this is cute. I like this, and this is what we've got left of the two skeins from Home Bargains. So yeah, I mean, we did pretty well with that. I did already say at the partway through this video that I wasn't going to be finishing Dave's cardigan, and I didn't. My shoulder is okay, but it is a little bit painful. So I completely finished one cardigan, completely finished two. They all need steaming except for this one, because I'm not going to steam it. This one needs steaming. That's secret pocket. So that's two. So this is a little one. This is like it's a short one. So whereas this one is quite long, it goes below my bottom. This one is like just below the start of where my bottom is. This one needs steaming as well. This is really stiff, this one. And I did start, so I knew it was whip week, so I created another whip. That wasn't the intent of this video, but I started this. I've seen everyone doing the virus shawls, and I've done a virus shawl before, a long time ago. And I was like, oh, I want to make one. And then I was like, well, what can I use? So I was looking up at my shelves behind you. So I was looking up there, and I was like, is there anything up there I can use? Sorry if I just made you all dizzy. And I found this stuff. Came in a mystery, no, it didn't come in a mystery box. I ordered it because I wasn't really sure what it was. So I was like, do you know what? I'll try it. And it was cheap, it was reduced. So it's 350 yards of microfiber acrylic. It's called Sunflower Yarns Delightful, okay? And I'm using a 4.5mm hook. Look how it's waking up. It's actually really pretty. I think I got either 2 or 3, no, I got 2, 3. I've got 3 or 4 more of these up there. So I can make this a decent size. Like, I don't think I've even used half of it yet. This is where I am. And like, that's how much I've done. This is like good headscarf size. Nearly. Sort of. I don't know. I'm not a headscarf person, but yeah. I like it. It's like lace. Feels like lacey stuff, like lace weight. But it's really nice. What size do they actually say it is? Just says 4mm hook. Doesn't say. But yeah, I created another whip. But I think I might do a couple of these, because these are just like, anyone who's done the virus shawl knows they're just mindless, because it's the same, is it 6 row repeat, or 1, 2, 3, 4, it's either a 5 or 6 row repeat, on and on. So yeah, I really like it. So anyway guys, thanks for joining me on Whip Week. I've no idea what I'm doing next week. Not a clue. I want to do a challenge, but I'm just hating too much. So I'm not doing a challenge. I don't even know why I said I might. I'm going to have a look at my Pinterest, see what's going on in there, and then I'll have a scroll through that tonight and then see what I can come up with. But yeah, I better get this video all edited and ready to go up. It's because it's Thursday night. I want a bit of a break tomorrow because I'm tired. I haven't been sleeping. And yeah, so I will see you, well, I'll see you at My Toys Tuesday, where we are continuing with our little micro toys. Right guys, I will see you soon. Oh, like, subscribe, all the things. Every like helps, every subscribe helps, you know. I'm up to 59 as of today. So, like I said, for a lot of you, that's not many. But for me, I'm over the moon. I am over the moon. I'm so, you know, every time it goes up, I'm just happier and happier. So I don't look it. This is just my face, okay? This is just my face. My face does not know how to react to happy feelings. So I look miserable all the time. But yeah. All right, guys. I'll see you soon. Bye.